So when
That's
the
a,
Lord,
that's a principle in Hebrew.
okay, so when the angel of the Lord says, "I'm the God of Bethel, who you made a vow to Jacob," is he talking about himself, or is he talking about is he divinely agency to the Father or whatever, whoever you think is up there in heaven?
He's speaking on behalf of God, but I'm not gonna. I'm not trying. I want to progress from the
Does he say
conversation.
that? Does the angel say that?
He doesn't need to say that.
Oh, he doesn't need to say that.
He doesn't need to say that.
So an angel
That-
could,
that-
so an angel could claim to be God to Jacob, and that not be blasphemous?
So you know what? It's funny you say that because that same angel that said that to Jacob, is that not identified as the angel that wrestled Jacob, and later on in Hosea is called the angel, right? Right? Isn't that the same angel that wrestled Jacob that says, "I am the God of Bethel"?
So
And
you
then
know,
also,
so
you
you
would
know,
have to-
so you know,
you would also have to say-
Jacob wrestled God.
It was an angel because it's called the angel in Hosea later on. But that's the same angel that said, "I am your God of Bethel."
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
So you would have to say that God. You would have to say that God incarnated twice. Right? You would have to say that.
I can
You would have
agree
to say
that I can agree that God appeared as a man plenty of times. 1,000%. I can
incarnating?
agree with that. 1,000%. Now look, bro. When God wrestled that man, did he say it was God?
I think the Hebrew Bible in Genesis it says it was God, right? Yeah, God wrestled Jacob. But
So God
later
is a
on,
man.
it's
God appeared
identified
as a man, right?
it's later identified as an angel in Hosea. I'm trying to tell you that. It literally says when the angel wrestled your forefather Jacob. When an angel wrestled it. But in Genesis it says God, which shows us this divine agency. That an angel carried the title of God because that's divine agency.
Yo, I can't.
Now,
No,
can we move on?
Can't,
Can we move on?
I can't. There's no way you're attributing that to the. It's no way you're really.
So you believe God? You believe Jacob wrestled your God? You
I
believe
cannot
Jacob
believe
wrestled your
this.
God?
I cannot believe
Jacob
this.
wrestled your God.
I can't believe that this is really your interpretation of scripture. I'm baffled, bro. Like, imagine me coming to the Quran with like these crazy interpretations, trying to say that you're. Are you kidding me?
I'm
Like,
giving you the Jewish interpretation.
I can't believe that you really think that you're right now. I can't
I'm
believe
giving you
this.
the Jewish interpretation. So does Hosea say it was the angel that wrestled Jacob? Does Hosea say it was the angel that wrestled Jacob? Yes or no?
Okay.
Does Hosea say it was an angel?
Look, bro. Look. Right. Again, I could sit here all day with you, right? Again, you're not being honest with text. We can go back and forth. This will be a never-ending cycle because you're not being honest with text. All right. So again, let's get to your last point because I really don't even. I'm done with you, right? So let's get to your last point. Your point is that God can't enter a body. Is that your point?
That you said God. You said if God can't enter a body, then that means he's weak. So I'm asking you, keep it consistent. If God wanted to, your God, can he become a woman? Yes or no?
No, because he has pronouns.
No. So you believe that God is actually a man? He's an actual man.
No.
With male.
No, I believe that he gave himself. He attributed himself pronouns, and his pronoun is he. He attributed that to himself. I don't believe my God, in essence, is a man, a human, just like me. No. He attributed a pronoun to himself, which is he. So no, he would not appear as a woman because he's not a woman. He's a he.
Okay. Okay. Can he appear as an animal? I'll grant you the he thing. Even though I could press you on that and say that means he's not all powerful because he can't switch genders. But can he become an animal? Can he become an animal?
We're just gonna keep going down and bro. Come on, bro.
I want to see how. I want to see because your claim is absurd.
Come on, bro.
Your view of God is absurd. That's why
you're this low tier. Like you gotta. So let me say, you're gonna keep going. Like, can God appear as an animal? Well, can God appear as a bug? What about a bug? What can God appear as a poop?
Yes.
Can God appear
because your
argument
is absurd.
Low tier. It's so low tier. Okay, let's go to the main problem. You don't like the fact that we believe Jesus is God. So what couldn't Jesus do that God could do?
What couldn't Jesus do that God? Say that again?
What is one thing God could do that Jesus couldn't do as a man, as God? As fully human and fully God, what is one thing God could do in heaven that Jesus couldn't do here on earth?
Can the Father become a human and take incarnate flesh? I'm asking you, Jesus the Son, you believe the Son can take on form of human? Can the Father? Because last I checked, the Father is invisible.
Brother, that's not my question. That is not my question. My question is, you believe Jesus is not God in the Bible.
Yes.
I'm asking you, what could God do that Jesus could not do as God in the Bible?
That question, ask that question again. That makes no sense. What can Jesus not do that God can do?
If God can't enter a human body, right? He can't do that. We believe that God entered a human body, which is Jesus, right? what is one thing God could do that
Father.
Jesus couldn't do?
The Father knows the hour, and Jesus doesn't know the hour.
Oh!
The Father, let me finish. The Father gives permission. The Son asks for permission. The Father can't ask for permission. Can't ask for permission. The Father can. Because when you're saying God, you're being ambiguous.
Oh! So let's go. Okay. So Jesus doesn't know the hour. Have you read the original Greek?
The original oiden. I know what you're gonna say. Oiden means it can mean to declare, but that's not the context.
So with context, can the
It's
word
cognitive
oiden,
knowledge.
hold on. So with context, can the word oiden mean to declare?
The word oiden in the Greek, not with context,
Can it mean
but
to
the
declare?
word itself. The word itself that you can't say.
Can you use it as a verb to say declare? With context, can it mean declare?
Not in the context of Mark 13. But
I'm not asking you. I'm not there yet. I'm asking you with context. Okay, but I'm not there at Mark yet. I'm just asking you with any context. Can you use the word oiden and use it to mean to declare with context?
Yes, oiden has a semantic range of declare. Yes, it has a semantic range of declare.
So now when Jesus is describing every single thing that's going to go on in the hour, he's saying, I'm coming back with my angels. He said, heaven and earth shall pass, but my words shall never pass. And then he says, nobody knows the hour, but nor the angels, nor the Son, just the Father. So when he says the word no, with the context of him describing everything that's going to go on in the hour, him knowing that he's going to come back, him claiming divinity, because you can agree, he's claiming his words to be eternal. So that claim points to God. Eternal words point to God. So again, with context, does the word oiden mean declare there? Yes or no?
No. Chat, spam belt right now. Everybody warm up the belt. Because in Mark 13, Jesus gives an example of the people of Noah. They didn't know when the flood was going to happen because the context is cognitive knowledge. And if you say it's declare, then you have to say that the angels know the hour and the angels just don't declare it. The context is cognitive knowledge because Jesus gives an example. The people of Noah did not know when the flood was going to happen. Did the people of Noah not declare when the flood was going to happen? No! They didn't know.
Do you know the role of the Trinity?
Knowledge.
Do you know the role of the Trinity?
The role of, oh, no. We're talking about the context, bro.
I'm explaining. It's with context.
It's different. Well, there's different, bro. The Trinity is not in Mark 13.
So the Father sends. This is why the Father has the role to declare. So the Father sends. The Son fulfills, the Spirit applies. So there's no problem with nobody declares the hour besides the Father. Nobody declares it. So it's no problem when we look at this and it says declares, no problem. The Father declares the hour. It's no problem with that, brother. That's not the context, though. Did you not hear the context as cognitive? What's the example Jesus gives? So when
the people of Noah didn't know when the flood was going to happen. That was the example he gives, which means a thief in the night. You don't know when a thief in the night is going to happen.
Okay, so who is he speaking to?
Let me finish.
Who is he speaking to? Who is he referring to?
If I'm not mistaken, he's talking to his disciples.
Who are the disciples? Mere humans, right? Jesus is divine, right? Mere humans like me and you, we don't know the hour. So just how Noah and them did not know,
and Jesus doesn't know the hour.
Jesus is divine. So when Jesus is talking to his disciples and reference Noah, he's referencing them, not him and his divinity. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
he's divine. He is divine. So that doesn't apply to him.
Yo, you have to prove he's divine, and Jesus also says no. I
have to prove he's divine. Okay.
In that verse, in Mark 13.
Hold on. Okay, let me prove to you he's divine in Mark 13. According to the Quran, who comes back with the angels in the last day?
Yo, dog, you're using logic's argument.
According to the Quran, who comes back with the angels on the last day?
That has absolutely nothing to do with
I'm gonna ask another time. According to the Quran, who comes back with the angels in the last day?
Allah.
So when Jesus says, I come back with the angels, is he claiming to be God, yes or no?
No. In the Quran, is Jesus called blessed?
Have a great day and enjoy. Have a great day and enjoy.